3 years ago, I came across a YouTube video that sparked a whole new world into my life. The world of side hustles and entrepreneurship. I was just a young lad, 20 years old, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna start an IG theme page, and that's how I'm gonna get rich. But I quickly realized that getting rich is a lot harder than it seems to be. I left the boot camp for the Navy, and I had to put my dreams on pause. 3 months went by, I got out of boot camp, and I made a common mistake. I started to try too many things at once, and I was bouncing around from idea to idea. Well, technically this is a mistake, because when you're trying to grow 5 different things at one time, you're not really going to see a lot of results that way. But there definitely was some pros to this. Number 1, I learned so many lessons. I realized that running a food business is incredibly difficult. I also learned that mixing friends with business can end badly. I also got experience in many different areas, and I started to realize what I enjoyed more, where I saw more opportunity. I learned a lot in this process. I made a lot of mistakes. I doubted myself many times, and at one point, I even thought about quitting everything and I was thinking about getting a job, and I was like, maybe I'm just not cut out to be an entrepreneur. But I decided to keep pushing through, and eventually I found some stuff that clicked. So today, I'm gonna help you learn from my mistakes, and I'm gonna show you some side hustles that I haven't really seen get talked about too much, and that I've personally tried myself and have seen results with. These are 4 side hustles that you can literally start making money from day one. The first day you try it, I guarantee you that you can make money with these side hustles. These are in order from my least favorite to my favorite, so make sure you stay to the end so you can find out what the best choice is, in my opinion. I decided to choose 2 in-person side hustles that you have to do physically, you have to be there, and 2 side hustles that you can do online from a laptop anywhere in the world. Actually, those 2 you can even do with your iPhone, even if you don't have a laptop. So at number 4, we have furniture building services. I did this side hustle for about a year, and doing it just part-time, working 1 to 2 days a week, you can bring in an extra $1,000 to $3,000 a month. It's funny because some people don't even try to build their furniture. Like, they'll get a box, they'll see that it's a large box, and they just automatically decide in their head, yeah, I can't do it. They won't even open the box, and that's when I show up. I would get some gigs where I literally open the box, pull out the instructions, and it's like 6 steps. Like, if these people actually even tried, it would probably take them 20 to 30 minutes. But hey, I'm not complaining. Each gig you could bring in anywhere from $50 to $100. And pro tip here, even if it's easy, make sure you stall a little bit, make it look like it's not easy, because typically the harder the project is that you have to build, the more they're gonna tip, usually. This is a great side hustle because 1, it takes absolutely no money to start. All you need is some type of transportation. You could walk to these people's houses if they live by. If you have a car, you just drive to them and you build their furniture. That's it. And you could even scale this up. Even though it doesn't seem like something that you could scale up, you could definitely scale it up. If you're getting jobs for $100 and you're paying someone $60 to do the job, you're collecting $40 and you're not even there. That's thinking outside the box. Also with this side hustle, it helps a lot because if the person likes you, that's not gonna be the last piece of furniture that they're ever gonna order. So every time they have something that they need to put together and their lazy butt doesn't wanna do it, they're gonna call you. And they're gonna tell their friends about you. Old people are the best for this because all their friends, they'll get together with their old elderly friends and they're gonna recommend you. And old people tip pretty well too. At number 3, I have couch flipping. Couch flipping is always gonna have a special place in my heart. This is the first side hustle that I actually started seeing full-time income from. The way I came across this side hustle was on YouTube. So I looked up ways to make money like you probably did here. And I saw these 2 brothers, they were like 15 and 16. And these dudes were making like $8 grand a month, $4 grand each. And at that age, that's a lot of money. And I was like, man, if these kids could do it, I can do it. And you can too. You can definitely leave your job with this side hustle, and you could definitely scale this too. You're gonna need a truck for this though, that's the only thing. If you don't have a truck, I recommend saving up if you have to get a job, or if you have a job, save up, buy a hoopty. It doesn't have to be some fancy Tacoma. It just needs to be something where you can put the truck in the bed. You could do it renting U-Hauls too, but that will definitely cut into your profits. You're also gonna need some rope or some ratchet straps and a place to put at least 1 to 2 couches. If you only have room for 1, that's fine. But if you can fit 2 in whatever space you're working with, that'll literally double your profits. You could make anywhere from $200 to $1 grand per couch. Doing this part-time, you could realistically make anywhere from $2 to $8 grand a month. Couch flipping can definitely be tiring, but at the end of the day, it's super easy. You're getting a couch. Sometimes all you're doing is taking better pictures, but sometimes you have to clean it up a little bit. You're gonna need to get like an extractor. You could go in for like $100 around there, and a vacuum, and then one of those things to shave the little fabric pieces. That's all you need. Get those other things and you're good to go. I'm not gonna lie though, most of the couches that I got, I do a clean on them, but it wasn't like, I wasn't Mr. Clean in there. I would just make it look better, and then I take my photos with really good lighting, with the sunlight. Natural lighting is key, and bam. Put professional style pictures up, and I promise you, you'll be getting offers in. I didn't even know that a lot of people buy couches on Facebook and offer up. When I first started this, I was like, how much couches are gonna be available every day? Like, how am I gonna do this consistently? But there's multiple couches going up every single day, and there's multiple selling every single day, even if you're in a smaller to medium-sized city. Some secret sauce with couch flipping, listen up. Look for posts that have horrible pictures. Low quality pictures, that usually means one, the person doesn't care. They're just trying to get the couch off their hands. You could get a lot of couches for free that are worth like hundreds. Or the person just doesn't know what they have. They might think, I just want to get this couch off my hands, and they don't even know that that couch is worth like 500 bucks. So look for low quality pictures for sure, and also use the app Nextdoor, because a lot of people on Nextdoor are either old, so they don't know what their couch is worth, or they don't have social media. So these people they definitely don't know what their couch is worth. They're just trying to get the couch off their hands. My biggest flip was actually from Nextdoor. I got a couch for free. It was a 5-piece set, and I ended up selling it for $650. And I had people competing for that listing. I had people offering more. 2 people showed up at the same time. So I probably could have got like 700, but 0 to 650, it was a crazy flip. The person lived like 5 minutes from me. It was great. And now to the online side hustles. At number 2, we got UGC, user generated content. I absolutely love this side hustle. I think it's great. If you have experience with making content, you know how to make a good video, you should be making UGC if you need some additional money. You can really make a killing. If you don't know how to make a good video, you could still do this. You could still do UGC, but you're gonna wanna learn just the basics of making content, how to get good lighting, good audio, maybe some basic editing, stuff like that. You can make anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 a month. You're also gonna get a lot of free products, which is really cool. And you could always sell those products that you got for free for additional money. All you're doing is you're reaching out to brands, or you have them reach out to you. They send you their products, or sometimes it's like an app that you're reviewing. You're shooting a video review or like on how to use that product. You put it on your social media, or you give it to them for them to put on their social media, and they give you a commission. You can make anywhere from $200 to $1,000 per video based on how good you are, how much brands you've worked with, stuff like that. And at number 1, my absolute favorite side hustle is the Amazon Influencer Program. If you haven't heard about this side hustle, once I'm done explaining it, go look it up, go sign up for it, try to get approved, and then go crazy. But keep it on the down low, because not much people know about this side hustle. I'm dropping free gems on you right now. So don't go crazy telling too much people, because we don't want too much people knowing about this. This is between us. This is 100% the easiest way to make money right now. Online, in person, don't matter, besides maybe like OnlyFans or something like that. But if you're not a girl, I don't know. So girls, if you want to make money doing OnlyFans, that's probably easier. But for guys or for girls who don't want to do OnlyFans, this is definitely second. Part-time, you can make anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 a month. I know people personally doing $10,000 a month that are working less than 30 hours a month on this side hustle. It's an amazing side hustle. Amazon does like 80% of the work for you. They bring you the customers. You just have to put a basic review down. You don't need to promote yourself. You don't need to find clients. Amazon does all the hard work for you. There is a couple of cons with this side hustle though. The biggest one is the money is like this. It goes up, then it comes down. It's just very inconsistent. They're always doing stuff that they don't even tell us. Like there's no helpline or guide that Amazon gives you. It's just sometimes they'll pull your videos, sometimes they'll promote them. So some months will be high, some months will be lower. And the other con is that there's actually a lot of talks that this program is going away. So that's a pretty big con. Nobody knows, but that is one of the guesses. But either way, it's an amazing side hustle, and I suggest doing it while you can. I personally don't think it's going away, just because I think that this program actually makes Amazon a boatload of money as well. But nonetheless, that is the rumor. This side hustle also pairs great with UGC because they're very similar. They're both product reviews. So sometimes brands will send you stuff through your UGC side hustle that you could also film because it's also on Amazon. So you could kind of build both of these at once in most cases. But that was the end of the video. Comment down below which side hustles you guys liked, which one you don't, some of your personal favorites that I didn't talk about here. And also comment down a side hustle that you would like to see me try. I'll give it my all for like 2 weeks or 30 days, something, and I'll see if I could turn out some results. So that's the end of it. Thank you for watching.